Canada has roughly around 35 million people. And we're a small country, and we know that in order to maintain and grow our population, we need immigrants. So government policy has been to admit about 250,000 immigrants and refugees a year into Canada. And the population is very, very diverse. People from everywhere in the world want to come to Canada. And there's a long waiting list of people who want to come. The government has different programs for immigration, whether it's younger people who have their own businesses or who have professional or occupational skills who are allowed in, but there's also a family reunification program, and then there's also a humanitarian refugee assistance program. So all those things together go into bringing in about 250,000 what we call new Canadians every year. And it's so diverse. It's different from the United States because here you have one really large group, language group, and that is the Spanish speakers. And it's interesting to note that there are more Spanish speakers in the United States than there are people in Canada. So we don't have that one very large group. We have people from everywhere. And things change depending on what the immigration situation is at the time, what's going on politically and economically in the world, and where the hotspots are, wars, refugee situations, trauma, and so on. Currently, the largest groups coming into Canada would probably be people from mainland China, Mandarin speakers. A lot of people coming from Pakistan, Afghanistan. Now with what's going on in the Arab world, we're getting a lot of refugees from Iraq, from Jordan, from Syria. We get a lot of refugees from Africa. We get a lot of people from the Philippines. We do get Spanish speakers, and they come from everywhere. I would imagine that there are a lot of Spanish speakers, particularly of Mexican background in the United States, but in Canada, they're from everywhere. They're from South America, people from Spain, Central America, Mexico, everywhere. So we have people from 175 different countries.